Cheers and beers.
Oh, is this thing on?
Okay.
Cool. So, we're
Nice.
here. Everyone had a good weekend?
Fantastic weekend.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Dude, you went to the lake on Sunday on the boat?
I did.
How was it?
Amazing. Got to enjoy the sun on the back of the boat.
Oh.
Let me tell you what. Not only did I do one, but I did 2 barrel rolls.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
I would call bullshit on you, except for the fact that I've seen you do it before, so I know you can do it.
So you've never, yeah.
I would call.
You never
if
experienced that until
yeah.
you came with me, right?
Yeah, if I didn't see it, I'd be like bullshit.
Mhm.
But because I saw it firsthand last year, I know for a fact
Yeah.
it happened, and it's fucking awesome to see.
I had to make sure I got it this year. You know.
Did you capture it?
It was either I was going to be old.
Did you
or
did
be
you
able to
did you
do
video
it?
it? Did you
Still
video?
young. Oh, I don't know. I was doing it. When I wasn't videoing.
It's unfortunate. that
You
he-
did
Shit.
video
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
so he just made it up. No, he made it up.
No, man.
See-
Everyone on the boat can tell you the truth,
What?
baby.
Yeah, you paid him.
Dude, whenever I do barrel
Dude,
rolls, I
everyone
always
was like-
film it myself too.
Yep.
Dude, I will definitely land a barrel roll this
But now it's
summer.
up to you.
You said this year is going to be your first year landing a barrel roll on the back of a boat
Yes. It'll be the first year. Watch.
in
Just
the
watch.
air, right?
In the air
In the
barrel
air.
roll.
I
Yep,
don't
yep,
think I would.
yep.
I don't think I would do
Definitely.
it. I
Definitely.
wouldn't risk it.
Definitely.
And Matt, question: when you were back at home, did you guys have a boat? You guys go on lake or something like that?
No, when I went down there a couple weeks ago, no, we just chilled, helped my dad do some chores around the house.
Yeah.
They got boats in Indiana?
I don't
Or
even
lakes?
think they got
Well,
lakes, baby.
do
They got Lake Michigan.
Yeah, Portage is right on Lake Michigan.
Do they have any?
I was 10 minutes from the lake.
Do they have any
growing up.
other
Beautiful
lakes?
lake, by the way.
That's great, dude. We have the sand dunes. There's no
Oh.
sand dunes out here. Like it's
Oh, really?
There
it's
is
the
no sand
coolest
dunes.
shit. It's now it's a national park. The sand dunes. I don't know the name of course, but
Dude, that's
too
probably the
stupid.
one thing Minnesota doesn't have. We don't have sand dunes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
Or
don't-
do we?
do we? Tell them.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we
I
do,
don't think
but
we do.
I don't
No,
know.
because if you go to the North Shore and you're just traveling that awesome road, it's the most beautiful fucking road, and you stop. There's just cliffs of like 300 feet. There's no
Oh, yeah, just
sand
straight.
dunes and shit.
right down.
But right on this, I don't even know what you call the beachfront. I mean, that's stupid, but I don't know what you would call that. Where Chicago is, Portage, Michigan City, wherever that is, it's just
around there.
sandy. And then, but specifically, Portage, Indiana, again has that national park now, and it's been recognized as that because of how iconic and beautiful those.
But that's the
cool
only
shit
lake
is.
that you guys had that you would go to, right?
There's other lakes, I would
Anybody in
imagine, but it's
Indianapolis
not
and
the land
above,
of
right?
10,000 plus lakes. That's for sure.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
And you have experienced it yourself. It is nice to check each one of them.
Dude, you can
out.
go to so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
I love Silver Lake, but there's
Dude,
so many
I
I've
know.
been
I
checking
was
out.
gonna say, I was like, dude, go to like Lake Johanna, go to Lake of the Isles. There's
Where's that?
3 lakes that connect. They go on our beach. Go
Calhoun.
under like a bridge.
Are you
for
talking
traffic?
about the old Lake Calhoun?
It's,
Yes.
But I don't know what they call it now.
connected to it is called
Yes.
Lake of the Isles.
Okay.
And
I don't know the new name.
I know 2 good friends,
bitty.
you know, that jumped off the bridge.
but
I mean, it's really
if
high.
the water's
It's
high
cool.
enough. This
Yeah,
year the
if
water's
the
It's
high.
a
water's
life
enough.
experience.
Okay.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go through there, and I'll tell you what, there's one area that you can only go through like small ports. You have to have a small kayak,
Oh,
paddleboard is the only way you can go through.
would you lay down on it, or
No.
can you still sit up?
You can sit up,
Okay.
but there's trees and this little tunnel next to another lake, and
Oh,
it's
that's
just
fucking
majestic
awesome.
as fuck.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
not
nice.
gonna kid, dude. Is it nice?
Dude, speaking of the lake, so check this bullshit out. I was on the lake.
you know what I'm talking about.
I went to the
Sean.
paddleboard. Was that Monday? Yes. So I had my phone in my hand. I took it out of my case just because I couldn't see,
Yeah.
and I was on my back laying down, whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna lay on my stomach so I can get a little suntan. I'm like, again, no fucking case.
Oh.
I turned
no.
over. I lost balance.
No way.
My phone went in the water.
What?
I lose my phone,
No, you didn't.
dude.
What?
Solid 10
Dude, are you listening to
to
this, Sean?
10 to 15 minutes. My phone is submerged. That I know for a fact.
And you grab it in the mix of the lake?
No, So like, I got back on my paddleboard. I have an anchor, so I got on my board again, and I
What?
just drift for like 2 minutes just to see if I get to that general area. And then I go down diving again. The
No
water,
way you
the
did.
water is 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah.
minimum. Like
Absolutely.
There's no more.
far enough
That's
to be
crazy.
looking
There's no
around.
more.
That's
And I'm down there
peer
just doing
pressure.
like the reverse
Oh
snow
my-
angel.
You're not even
Like,
opening your eyes.
no,
You're
I
like,
can't.
I'm not going to
You can't.
sacrifice to the eyes.
I did it before until I
Yeah.
realized I'm just pulling up too much sand.
Yeah,
oh
you
my
really
god!
can't
So you're
see.
there.
So
Okay.
I tried it a little bit with my eyes open, but you can't. As soon as you start fucking the sand, like the sand's just gonna. I'm like,
Yep.
there's no point.
Yeah.
So like I have a couple little scars. I hit some.
No.
Dude, I hit little rocks. I kept grabbing beer cans, bottles,
Are you
and I was
serious?
so worried about my.
No
I was so
way.
worried about my hands, but I just kept going up, coming down, up, down.
Multiple times.
Oh, dude!
So
and
you're like, I'm not gonna.
in a span
lose
of
this
15
phone.
minutes.
This is my phone.
this is me. 15 minutes.
No way.
Other than the 2 minutes
Dude,
of me
anxiety,
chilling in.
stress level.
I was so
up
pissed.
high.
I was
know,
so
I
mad at
bet.
myself.
So you
I
got
was
him 3,
so
4, 5
happy.
times?
I was so happy prior. And then as soon as that happened, I had my glasses on my head. I had a hat on.
Oh
I had
my
my
God.
phone. All of it.
No
and
way.
I saw, dude. I remember like I
You lost all of it?
I saw my phone.
You lost all of it?
No. I saw my phone go. I tried to grab it.
Yep.
Missed it.
No.
And then as I'm
Dude,
grabbing, as I'm missing it,
imagine that.
I see my glasses. And so I'm like, fuck. And I
Oh
grab
my
my
God.
glasses.
No way. Yeah, because
They're $250. They're fucking dope ass glasses. I mean,
Oh,
I should have chosen the
full
phone,
yeah.
but it was right there. I had to choose one, so I grabbed those.
glasses. You got
The
them
hat-
at least.
the hat
though.
I wasn't worried about because it was a hat. And like,
It's gonna
fortunately,
slightly
it
float.
did float.
Yeah.
I found that later. Didn't think about it, but dude, I had to search like the reverse snow angel, just fucking blind like an idiot, like
Please
I am.
give me something great at the end of the story, Matt.
I find it.
What? Oh my God.
Hey.
And that
Dude, I thought you were
motherfucker
bringing-
works.
No way,
No
and it
trouble,
works?
dude. Nothing's wrong with it.
Wow.
crazy.
Minimum 15 minutes
Dude,
under the fucking
15
lake.
feet of water.
dude, you were Little Mermaid under the sea.
I had no choice.
I
had no
sea.
choice.
Mermaid.
I wasn't giving up. Everything's on
Yeah.
my phone.
Dude,
And I was like, I wasn't gonna be walking into the store the next day like, hey,
fuck.
I'm one of
Yep.
those people who fucked up and dropped my phone in the lake. I wasn't
You are
doing
one
it.
of those people though.
Dude,
but I
and
got
he
it back.
didn't. He wasn't one
Nope,
of those people.
got it back, dude. It
Because
was,
if you didn't have an anchor, you go so far away. On
that was the issue.
paddleboard.
That was the only saving grace is the fact that I have an anchor for my
That's so
paddleboard.
lucky.
So it put me in the general area,
Yeah.
and I'm just going back. And then don't forget, like
Dude,
you're diving down.
that is crazy.
You're never going to be going back to the same exact position.
Wow.
no,
But
no,
somehow I found
no.
it.
Yeah,
I don't-
That's
yeah.
wild.
So like
That's wild.
I gotta understand, right? You're down there, you're closing your eyes, you're looking for it, and did you like tap it with like your right peak and you're like, that's
no,
it?
so
That's it.
that's
Oh my
funny.
God.
Yeah, that's
you just,
great.
Like, try to grab it. Did you hit it?
no, I
You know, I gotta
actually
know.
I'm so happy you asked that. I forgot about that. I hit it with my toe.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
And I was like, dude, I'm
Like,
like,
right
that.
leg-
I'm like, well,
what?
again, by this time, I've recognized enough where like it's a rock or something else,
yeah.
and I'm like, that's not the like. I
What
have to check
piggy?
this. I have to my left pinky,
The one
No
that went to
way.
the market.
dude.
They give the
That one
market,
went to the
baby.
market to grab a new phone,
His
but
big
it was my
thing.
old phone. I didn't have to go get a new one. And dude,
Dude.
I fucking turned around so quickly, felt it,
I
and
bet
I was
you
like,
did.
and I jumped. I tell you, when I fucking first went down there, I had such little oxygen. I forget, like you forget how hard it is
Mhm.
to hold your breath,
You get
even
better
for a
as
little
as
bit.
You go though.
It did.
You start to.
It did.
It's a whole mind.
It
thing.
really did. Like I'm telling you, the
Getting
first
through
time
your
I go
body.
down there, I would
Yep.
just at the lake at the bottom, and I'd be like, and I'm back up, and then
Mhm.
by the end of it, I was at least 20 to 30 seconds, which still isn't a lot. But compared to when I went down there, I was maybe doing 3 seconds, and I was like getting nervous. It's
You
been
just thought
so
3 seconds is a
long.
long time. You
Yeah.
think, no, it's probably
Yes.
like down for like 20 seconds.
It was so
Let's
long.
give you some credit.
Yes.
Let's give you some credit.
Yeah, I guess I did hold it for 5 minutes. Now that I think about it, but
Yeah. You're like, dude, I just love your ambition. You just kept going down it.
I-
and it
I was gonna
started to
sacrifice-
work after.
I was gonna sacrifice an hour of my time. I'm like,
Good.
I'm gonna go for it. If this is the worst case, then this is the worst case. But I'm gonna at least make an
Thank
attempt.
God you were like in a shallow end of 10 to 15
Oh
feet.
my
'cause
God.
sometimes
That lake
I
is
go out there
big.
where it's
That
so
lake
deep,
is pretty deep in Silver Lake.
and it's like
Yes.
I'm out of luck.
Like
80 feet deep or 100 feet deep in that little
Yeah.
lake.
Oh,
You
bro.
got so lucky,
Fucking
Matt. I'm not gonna
dude.
lie.
Yeah.
Your foot hit it, like, dude.
I
can't
can't believe
imagine,
my
'cause
toe. I was so ecstatic. When I
Every
hit
time you're moving down there, you're also moving it further away.
possibly.
Yeah, if you
yeah,
hit
you-
the
I'm
sand,
moving-
You're touching
right.
the
yeah.
sand. You're moving current.
Or covering it with sand.
Dude, and
Depending
I was,
on how much
that's-
your anxiety
That's what I was worried
raised,
about
you're
too.
like,
'Cause it
"Whoa,"
was
or
like
you're
this
like,
remote. Like it was not just on the floor. Of course, it already was in sand or whatever. And I just caught it. And I had.
So
I
it's
had the-
standing up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, like angly, like
Yeah.
oh, you can see. Sorry. So like a little bit of an angle as
Okay.
opposed to just straight up. It was like a little angle.
Nice.
And I was like, dude,
It helps you out a little bit. Instead of leaning flat.
I couldn't believe I found it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude,
And then-
talk about a heart attack, and then you came back from it. You
Yeah.
just survived,
Good,
brother.
I was
good
so-
thing you had a pocket.
Thank you. No, I shouldn't have
Wow.
taken out of the case, but you can't see in that
Oh.
plastic cover.
Correct.
So I never thought I would have been like turning and would have dropped my phone, but I just lost balance when I tried it, and then
Stop playing with your phone when you're in
see
the
you
lake.
later. That's
Enjoy
what
nature.
I was trying to.
Sean,
That
you be
was
taking
God telling
selfies
you.
when you're on. You're taking selfies when you're
Never.
up on the paddleboard.
Never.
I took a
Dude.
couple.
Never.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Never.
Dude, there's nothing like, being on a paddleboard in the middle of a center lake. You just got nice tree view, all lake view. There's not really any
beautiful.
motors going on, and you're just cracking a beer, and you look up in the air and you go like this: "Cheers,
Cheers.
and beers, baby."
And
That's what I gotta say,
Dude.
you know? And that's the thing that I think about is like, what kind? If people still be today this day be like, "Hey man, where you working now? Like, do you live somewhere? Oh, you don't like?" And they tune out. Like,
Yep.
dude, that I hate. Like, that's just dumb.
They're asking
Like, I don't want
filler
to tell
questions.
you. You don't care about that, dude. Ask me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, man? I'm seeing you for the first time that I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Let's enjoy this energy right here. Like, hey, dude, how are you doing, baby? Let's get a drink, dude. Look at this music. Look at where we're at. Look at what we're doing. Instead of like,
Let's
do
make
you
some
got
new
a
memories.
job, man? Like, dude, no one. Like, imagine if you're going through a rough time and this is the time we met up, dude, and be the enlightenment, not to bring that negativity back.
Oh, I agree.
Dude, live in the
I agree.
moment.
I agree.
Live in the moment.
Dude, I
Be a good.
love that.
yes,
There you
I
go.
always like asking.
Sorry.
If I'm able
I got
to, I
lost.
like asking strangers a question because
Yeah.
if they're like,
So me
if
too.
they explain to me that they're like truly happy and whatever,
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like that.
Absolutely.
That's why I asked too. I'm curious for my own site, my own
Have you
sanity.
ever asked that to a person?
No,
Matt?
I'm gonna be opposite because I've asked that to a couple people, and they said, "Yeah, the key to life is crack," and I just didn't take notes to them, so
What?
I skipped that one.
That's your first thing. True.
I
Dude,
skipped that
that
shit.
is really sad.
They're over here like, "Yo, I skipped that one."
Oh my god, I don't know if those people are
Dude,
happy.
stay away from that
We'll
shit.
So you got to still filter, even though someone might say it's happy. That's happy for them. Doesn't mean it's happy
Well,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Doesn't mean
Well,
it's
I
happy
like
for
to
you.
say, I always
That's what
like
I'm
to
saying.
say- I've changed. I've gotten a different reaction every time. Is like, I'm always like, "How are you doing? How are you doing right now? You having a good time?"
But that's
good to
I would
see
see
you.
that's two different questions. I like that, by the way. Like, how are you doing?
Yeah. it's
How are you
'cause
doing right now? I think
That's what we're.
that, I
that's
feel
what
like
we're
right
doing.
now
We're
means
in the
deeper
moment.
sometimes.
Like,
I think right now seems
Yeah.
deeper than how are you? Because you'd be like, oh, how are you? I'm like,
Dude.
I'm okay. How are
Dude.
you right now?
Let me
And
tell you
someone
this.
might ask you like, oh, you know what? I'm actually kind of struggling a little bit. Like, I think
Yeah.
right now somehow, even though like in the context it is currently, like you're asking him,
How are you doing? If they're saying,
but
you're struggling,
that goes deeper.
how can I help?
I love that.
How can I
Yeah,
help?
that's cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
let's have a drink and let's go sit around and talk about it. I got solutions if you want, or I have ear for you venting.
Yeah.
I can give you solutions, or I can just be here to listen. I'm cool with either or, as long as we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. I have something about me where strangers will come share their whole life story with me. I don't know what it is, but I've heard of.
Simple check.
Yeah. It's the jack of the trades, man. Sean, you just have it. Maybe it's your cool hat. It could be that.
That hat is
It makes
badass.
me want to just spill
I
my
like-
life
I like
stories
that
to
hat.
you.
I'll be like, I don't have to worry about telling this guy anything. He's not gonna remember. He's definitely high or fucked
that,
up.
well,
Look at that hat.
You gotta
That,
throw that in
that
there.
hat
Fuck it.
screams fucked up.
This is going
Hippie.
You do it.
Yeah, you
When
gotta have
somebody's
fun.
talking too much, just go.
You gotta have fun.
Yeah. But I also would say it's also about balance. You play hard, you work hard.
Yeah.
You got to give your time back to something. You can't just be a lazy piece of shit.
no, you can't.
And yes, it is
I
work.
like
It's
to be
hard. It's good
so
to
much
have
more
friends
fun.
like you guys to talk about anything around the sun.
Nice.
But if you need us, we're here for you. Leave it in the comments. Add it to it. We'll bring it up next time. We're always here for everybody, and everybody is anybody.
especially when we make it.
Shit, baby.
Do
You
it.
know what that means.
Do it.
You know what we're getting into. You know what we're about. We're going to take it. We're going to go live. You know what it is. AITA. Am I the asshole?
Yes, sir.
And who's up to bat? Oh, shit, Sean, come on down because you're going to show us what it is.
All right. Am I the asshole for calling my friend anorexic after being pent up from her repeated fat shaming?
Oh.
All right,
This-
Matt,
this-
hit us
This
with
is the one we're
story.
doing today. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
that's-
go. I, 17 female, have known my friend, also a 17 female, for years now. We've been friends since elementary school, and I've always been the bigger one out of the two of us, and even our other classmates. She tends to make snarky comments about my weight to make her look better. For reference, with one of our guy friends. She said she'd be easier to pick up since he lifts weights.
Wow.
Dirty. He jumped to my defense saying he could pick either of us up since he's fit enough.
What a gentleman.
That's a nice guy.
Sorry.
Nope. She always calls herself fat, and mind you, she's definitely not fat and is up to society standards. Think of Gigi Hadid type of skinny. There have been so many cases of her using my weight as the height of the joke, and this was my final straw.
Facts.
We went out to eat with a couple of friends and ordered wings as a starter.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
Buffalo Ranch, I hope. I'm hungry now.
I asked if I could have the last one, and she said, I don't really think you need that.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I don't really think you need that. I mean, look at you. So I said, at least I have an appetite and I'm not anorexic. I know I shouldn't have used that terminology, but I felt embarrassed and felt like I had to come back with some sort of rebuttal. Do you think I'm the asshole?
So, Sean, you can don't get into it now, but tell us how you feel.
I think she's not the asshole.
Yep, Matt.
No, there's no way she can be.
Yeah, she's not an asshole. Man.
She's been being bullied the entire time. They're 17 right now, and they're in high school. They're having a good time in their lives, and then there's a friend of hers who's just calling her out for her weight.
Yeah.
Which is either controllable or it's not. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's not really like an asshole move, but like, hey, you don't want to. It's like an eye for an eye. You know, someone calls you fat, you called them.
She
anorexia.
called her out. She called her out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she clapped back.
But she had she was sick of it, dude.
And
The girl's been bullying
Dude,
her.
the
How
girl
would, you,
is
how would
bullying
she
her.
not be sick of that? I would be sick
Dude,
of that.
thank
Yeah.
God for the guy
It's
to
not
stand
cool.
up for her. Like,
Yeah, the guy's cool.
Right.
Girl should get a hint that not to fan shame. You know, like
Right.
17 years old, dude. That's like I'm a junior going to senior, graduating. There's a lot of pressure.
There's so much stress.
Like last thing you need is your like good friend to call you out on some shit. Like, dude, maybe I can't hit the gym. Maybe I've been busy with XYZ, working, school, like trying to figure it out. Like, dude, she'll get there. Maybe be a good friend and like, hey, let's go to the gym together.
If she wants to go to
Like,
the gym,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
yeah,
It
maybe.
doesn't matter.
I'm just saying,
Like
yeah.
it's her life, not yours.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Maybe be a better friend and try to like,
Yes.
if you want something better for her, instead of trying to like get her to do.
That's
something.
why I'll just challenge you, quote unquote, better.
But maybe she's not even saying better or whatnot.
Well, I'm just gonna challenge you. Like, just let her live her life. Stop calling her out.
No, I hear you.
Who
but
cares?
I always like to say like longevity and health means a lot too.
I agree.
And
Well,
I think
yeah.
you should.
I think you should strive for
You
it,
should
but it's her
try to
choice
fig-
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
though. And this is America.
What? But the girl.
And this is America, check.
The girl's bullying
You
her.
can never
period.
fucking if she wants to be having an Oreo for fucking dinner,
Dude,
fuck it.
I like an Oreo for dinner.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
one
don't-
Oreo. I'm
come
sorry.
on.
Come on. I'm saying if she wants to have a fucking whole tray, do it. Who
Uh,
cares? It's your choice.
Dude,
Yeah,
It's
I
your
don't.
choice.
Yeah.
I'm all for choices here.
But you should help bet. Like I'm not trying to say better as in this.
I
is better
know.
life,
Yeah.
But longevity means you live longer,
But
and that's better
Yo,
because you have
maybe
f-
she
more
just does.
for longer
She's
of life.
18. Sorry, 17. She
Yeah.
doesn't care right now about that because
Correct.
17. You're immortal at 17. If you remember, nothing can harm you at 17.
Yeah, you're
You're
invincible.
immortal.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I was eating like everything on this.
Everything around the sun.
Uh,
I'm just saying, you got to remember
This man
context.
was
Like,
on
I know what you're saying, but I'm
That's
saying,
how he's talking shit with his anorexic
Matt
ass.
I-
always just attacking me.
damn,
Every video.
asshole. Call me anorexic. You asshole. Just to show you I'm not. It's a liquid diet.
Oh my god! I know. I just
It's a liquid diet.
Yeah,
You don't
no.
care. And I'm still fat. Doesn't bother me.
Well, you're drinking fat ale.
I fucking would. Oh, shit.
But see, like, hey, I know it's his fat tire, literally.
I walked through that
But
one.
that's what it is, you know. Straight up, Sean. You know that too. You can't be coming at girl power like that.
Powerpuff
power.
Girls. Oh, shit. Nice.
Ha 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 ha.
After all this,
Yeah.
the OP is not the asshole.
Yep, she's not.
She's not.
No,
She,
she's not.
she's
not.
No.
She fought with what she has been fighting against, and I'm curious to know that girl's reaction. But she called, like, she asked for it at some point. She asked for it.
Correct.
What if her reaction was she went home and binge eat, and now she's gained all the weight?
Good for her.
You guys
Did you
know
see
what
him?
it is.
Did you
I
see
think
him?
it's at that time. I
Did you
think it's
see-
that
did you-
time.
did you see him?
What's the
I'm on it.
wheel of death? Oh my god. My gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, the
Redemption,
wheel.
redemption. Here we
Yes,
go.
you,
Here we
you
go.
can spin it. Do you want to spin it? It's all you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's him.
let's go.
He's up. This is how Sean feels. Oh my god.
Okay, I literally just.
I got this.
Dude,
Hold
you
on,
just opened
you
it.
just opened
You
it.
opened it. Get it. You know what it is. You get spawned.
We got a
Dude,
new
he's
device
it,
here,
man.
and you can
Guess
see
who's
there's a
doing it this
little,
time?
little beer inside it. We've already tested it
Oh,
out.
it's a new
It
thing.
works. It works.
Innovation, baby.
It works. You let me see.
Let Matt get the
I'll get you beer.
beer pump, the top of it.
So that's open right now. There you go. Perfect.
What was it?
Toss your beer.
Give your beer to Matt. Let him do it.
Let's go.
There we go.
This just opened.
Oh my gosh, he said just as open. He says he wants
Feel
a
it,
double
feel
check.
It, feel it. Feel it.
It's like 10% gone.
Dude, 10%. That's generous. That's generous.
That's real.
Let's see. Let's see how it pours.
Oh.
Dude, it's all foam.
Oh, well, that's gonna happen.
It will die down.
Yeah. He says this guy. It's all foam. That's not a beer. This guy.
Dude, I got made fun of so much this weekend for drinking PBR.
good. Yeah, you should.
Dude, that's like 2
We'll
sips.
wait. We'll wait.
People literally saw me drinking
Two
PBR.
sips. I love
we're
this
like,
guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Dude, you twist it
I'll
and you
put
go.
up. I'll push up.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait for it.
Sean got
Here
the
we
wheel.
go.
Go! Oh my god!
yeah. Oh,
He got
let's go.
Oh!
Let's go. Good.
Yeah,
shit.
baby, yeah.
There's foam in here. That's it.
Good
shit.
I'm
job,
very
baby.
impressed that I was able to do that. I never thought I could.
Woo.
Yo, and that's
Yes.
today's episode.
We are out.
Cheers and beers. We
Already?
love you. We
Yeah.
thank you. We'll miss
Thank you,
we
thank
will be
you.
back. Tune in for the next episode. We've got
Next
Josh.
Monday.
We got Sean.
Matt here.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate you. We appreciate you. And we love you.
Love you.
Cheers.
Cheers and beers,
Cheers,
baby.
beers.